How we doing, folks? Back out. So, got a wee coastal hike. I'm going to test out a new wee stove I've got. So I'm going to kick up some breakfast. So I'm just going to find a nice wee spot. To be honest, this spot looks good enough for me. So I'm going to get this new stove out. I'll show you what it is. Put a link down below where you can get it from. I've got another couple of things, but I'm going to do that in a different video. But this looks a nice wee kind of sheltered spot. Not far from the castle, which you can kind of see in the background. But just a nice wee just a wee sheltered kind of cove. So I'm just going to set up right here, cook some breakfast, go away. Well, what stove we got today? So we've got the Firemaple FMS-118. Right, so it's a gas stove. It's got a preheat tube on it. It's got the wide head, no optimal burning, no matter what the weather. Connects to basically most of the kind of threaded canisters you can get. Comes in at 146 grams. Powers 2990 watt, I think it is. So let's get it out, see what it looks like. Obviously it comes in the usual kind of box that you get. Just trying to figure out how you actually open it. Looks nice. Obviously it comes with the usual instruction manual. Right, I don't think I really need to look at that. There's plenty of stoves and know how they work. Comes in a nice carry case, wee kind of net bag. Pretty simple. Looks quite a nice wee stove. There we go. So that's it here. Obviously just rolls out. You get a wee connector. You've got the legs that basically fold out like that. Like that. Like that. You've obviously got your section at the top where your pot sits. Does look quite a decent. I do like these stoves with the kind of bigger head on them, especially if you're kind of cooking some tea. The smaller ones are better for you just cooking a cup of coffee, but it's good to get one that's obviously a bit wider at the top. You're going to be cooking some actual food. So let's get it set up. We'll get breakfast on. Very, very simple. Attached to virtually any kind of screw top. Then it's just a case of so that we're cooking. Let's cook it. Right, breakfast. I've got a couple of eggs, a couple of bits of square sausage, a couple of morning rolls, a bit of tomato sauce, good to go. So let's get cooking. Oh, and I'm trying to remember the name of this pan. It is the MSR Seagull, I think this one's called. So I've not actually used this one in a wee while. But the main review is the Firemaple stove this morning. So I'm going to see what it's like. See how quick it cooks my breakfast. It does look like a nice wee stove, so let's get the breakfast on. One thing I do notice about it, it's not got one of the wee kind of instant lighters, so you're basically going to have to light it with a lighter. Pan on top. Chuck the sausage in. Don't get out the bother for putting oil in a pan and you've got square sausage. You don't actually need it. So I'm told. Of course, fills the sausage and a couple of fried eggs as well. shakalaka, breakfast is served. So, Firemaple stove, quite impressed with it. It's actually cooked that pretty quick. So pretty pleased with it. Like I say, I will put the links down below. Right now, it's time for some breakfast, folks. Bon appetit. Beautiful wee spot this. Again, this is part of the Ayrshire Coastal Path. Very lucky. We've got so many castles along this coastline. We've got Greenan, we've got Culzean, we've got Muir. We're just spoilt for choice. The sun's not out today, a wee bit duller. Still warm enough, but just not as sunny as where it's been the last few days. Quite love a bit of square sausage and a couple of fried eggs though, don't you? But I do like this stove. Like I say, it's pretty lightweight as well, so that'll be ideal just for flinging in a day pack. Really want to away for the night, but I'll definitely get good use out of this. So pretty pleased with it. Anyway, time for a brew. Cheers. So just a wee short video. I will put the links down below for that Firemaple stove. It's a nice wee stove, so like I said, I'm pretty pleased with it. I'll probably use that quite a lot. It's quite handy sometimes to have a couple of different stoves, just for, well, I know myself, I've got a couple of different kind of kit bags. A kind of lighter weight bag, the one that's kind of heavier, the one that I just take out sometimes for days like this. So it's handy sometimes to have like a couple of different options. But the Firemaple stove, must admit, impressed with it. So I'm going to sit and have a brew, sit and relax, then probably head off down the road. So folks, thanks for watching. Like I say, put the links down below. Don't mind, leave a wee comment, hit subscribe, hit the like button. We'll catch you in the next one. Adios.